This is Stellar Cartography, a flip, roll and write game by Mike Wokash. Let's learn to play in less than 5 minutes. At the start of the game, you'll select one of 2 races from a 2-sided player mat. Each side has a unique race and a unique special power. You'll be given 5 space meeples and a matching dry erase marker. Start by placing 2 of your space meeples in the available spot on your player board. Next, let's fill in the homeworld space with a circle and a border. During the game, filling in the outside border will indicate that a planetary system is colonized. Now, all players can simultaneously establish their first connection to a new planetary system. First, take one of the exploration cards and flip it planet side up. Now roll a d4 and a d6. Place the d4 on the part of the card marked sector. This will be the sector length, +1. Place the d6 on the resources. This will be the planetary system's resource value. You're now ready to chart the path from your homeworld to this newly discovered planetary system. Each exploration card has a path shown through hexes. You're going to draw a straight line on the central stellar map from your homeworld to the new world using this path up to the rolled sector length +1. In the last hex, you'll draw a circle to show a planetary system and write the rolled resource value onto the map. After every player has drawn their initial planetary systems on the board, we're ready to play the game. The game is played over a series of rounds, and at the start of the round, we will reveal new exploration cards equal to the number of players +1. Start by flipping over cards from the deck and rolling matching d4s and d6s. You'll place the d4s from left to right in ascending order and the d6s from left to right in ascending order. These exploration cards will be available to the players to collect during a chart action. Now, starting with the first player and proceeding clockwise, you will take one of the following actions. You can place a space meeple on your homeworld or colonized world. You can chart a new planetary system. You can move a space meeple along a charted path, colonize a planetary system, or connect a planetary system within your current system. The red player is first. The Sakaran's special power lets them earn 1 point when charting new planetary systems. So, on this first turn, they'll use that power by first taking an available space meeple and placing it by one of the available planetary systems. Now, they'll chart the new planetary system onto the central stellar map, like they did during the initial charting. However, instead of putting the resource value on the map, they'll mark it as 0 and add 2 control immediately to their player board by marking it in red. The blue player goes next. He's going to take one of his available space meeples and place it on his colonized planet. Then, as an action, he can move from his colonized planet up to 2 sectors along his charted sector path. Advancing forward a bit, we now get to the Bidol player. He has a special power that enables him to make a free connection to another player's planetary system once per round. In addition, he uses an available space meeple, places it on his colonized homeworld, and moves it up to 2 sectors along the charted path. The next player, the Steroil, have a special power that enables them to move from their one planet to the next without worry about the number of sectors. This enables them to quickly colonize other planets. Later in the game, the Steroil can use the colonize action by taking the space meeple from the planet and adding the resource value to their tracks and filling in the border outside the colonized planet. Further in the game, we return to the blue player. The blue player uses the place space meeple action on their homeworld and then uses the connect action, which allows the space meeple to travel across up to 2 empty sectors in a straight line. Later in the game, the player will use that same space meeple and make the final connection to the planetary system, thereby enclosing the space and capturing the empty spaces in the middle for additional control. Each round ends when all players have passed, that is, they can't take more actions. At the start of a new round, you'll remove all the unclaimed exploration cards and return any space meeples. You'll draw and roll a new set of exploration cards, move any exhausted space meeples to available, and then advance the first player to the left. The game ends when all the exploration cards have been emptied from the deck. Your final score is your current control, plus a few additional bonus control for things shown on the screen.